Janie here, and today I'm going to share another pocket letter with you. This will be the second pocket letter I've ever made, and it's different than the first one. And the reason that I'm sharing a pocket letter again is because I had watched many videos on pocket letters, and it didn't click until I saw one in particular. And so what I'm thinking is there may be viewers watching and they may need to see more than one just for it to finally click on the reasons and how to do it. So let's head over to the craft table because I want to show you a special one today. So let me tell you why this pocket letter is so special to me. The first reason is my friend Becca, who goes by the name The Becca JB here on YouTube, and she's also a follower of my blog, had wished for a pocket letter with a Montana theme, and from Montana, of course. Well, that leads us to the second reason that it's special, not just because it's for Becca, but because I live in Montana, and this is all about where I live. As you can see, this pocket letter is going a different direction than most pocket letters. Most of them go this direction, which I do have 3 things that go that direction. But most everything else was going the other direction, and I thought that was a good thing to share with everybody, that you can make a pocket letter any way that fits your needs. So let's start with this corner. I'll get it a little bit closer to the camera. That is a cattle drive. In fact, that's a cattle drive that goes right past my house several times a year. And in the back, I've included a saddle charm that's tied with a little piece of twine. I'm not sure if I want to go back and forth for every one of these, but right here is just a little card I made with the state of Montana, the name Montana, and a little flower over here to represent our state flower, which is the bitterroot. And flip it over. And I added some twine back here. This is thicker twine, just like I used for the background of that card. And then let's see, let's get down here. Front yard visitors. We have a herd, well actually 2 herds of deer that visit our yard. And I love it. I can just watch them right out my front window, and I can take pictures, and I absolutely love it. So that's something really common in Montana, especially when you live in the middle of nowhere. And I'm not going to pull them out, but in here are some die cuts that she can use that are of deer. So those will be really cute for her to use. Let's go back up to this one. That's a picture I took at a rodeo. I love taking rodeo pictures. And rodeos are also, very common here in Montana. Actually, it's a really big deal, and kids start pretty young. And so what I've done on the back, actually, of all of these cards, and I didn't show you on the other one, but let me see if I can get into this one and show you really quick here. On the back of each of them, and I'm not going to pull it all out, it's going to make a mess, but I have information written about what's on the front. So this one tells about the cattle drive, this one tells about the herds of deer in the yard, this one gives information on rodeo and, what rodeo is to us Montanans. And this here is a little postcard, and on the back of that one it gives all kinds of Montana information, such as the fact that we only have a population of 1 million, and that's really small when you think about a city of San Diego, California has a population of 1 million. So there's a lot of cities with that amount of population or even more. But yet our state is the 4th largest. So that's why there's a lot of middle of nowhere Montana where we live. And down here, I also took this picture and entered it in a fair, and it won But this is just cowboy boots to represent the cowboys. And there's also goodies back here on the back of the rodeo one. This is a charm of a steer head. And for the cowboy boots, there is a cowboy boot charm. So my friend is getting several charms. And then here's some bling. Had to add that in there. Okay, now we're going to turn it back around and we're going to go to this end. So these are like miniature postcards. We've got one here for Glacier National Park, one for Yellowstone National Park, and one showing the bitterroot, which is our state flower. And again, on the back of each of these, I have put information. Like here, information about the flower. Over here is going to be information about Glacier. And behind this bling is information about Yellowstone. And I try to kind of keep with the theme of things. So this was the bitterroot flowers. And in here, I've added some flowers that are about those colors. Here's some bling. And over here, maybe I could try to pull some out. I'll try to pull one out. There's a variety, but little die cuts. This is a moose. There's actually a couple of moose here. So this is just like the deer at the other end. And there's a variety. And now I've got to get it right back in there. So what she's got here is some charms, some bling, some flowers, some twine, some die cuts of Montana animals, and tons of information about Montana. And it was really fun for me to put this together for her. I hope she loves it because it is definitely Montana themed. It is definitely full of information about Montana, and it has tons of goodies in there. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that this was inspiring. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.